Hello and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
We are indeed, and today we're going to be visiting Sunway Lagoon.
We are, and this place looks really interesting. Again, it's a mix between theme park, water park and other experiences. From what I've seen on the website, it looks quite a quirky place, this
I don't have a clue what to expect.
We just made our way here on public transport from right down in the city centre, and make sure you check out the travel vlog here from Malaysia. If you haven't already seen it, you'll see where we're staying in the lovely 5-star Shangri-La.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's very fancy. And yeah, we're here now at Sunway Lagoon. We're going to go and check out the park and see what it's like. We know there's one roller coaster here, and yeah, along with that, it looks quite well themed actually.
I've not really seen anything about it, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Bit of a mystery, this one. But yeah, come and join us here on Theme Park Worldwide as we experience Sunway Lagoon here in Kuala Lumpur. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you here the lovely hotel. Look at this, stunning architecture. And yeah, we've just actually walked along this aerial walkway that you can see over here from the station. Only about a 5-minute walk. And yeah, the entrance to the park seems to be just over here, Sunway Lagoon. It seems very quiet around here, doesn't it?
Really quiet.
Like, with it being Lunar New Year, I thought it'd be very busy at the park.
It seems really quiet.
Yeah, opening hours are 10 AM through until I think 6 o'clock. But even that's not very clear on the website. So yeah, it's always good fun when you come somewhere like this. Completely out of our comfort zone, something brand new. And there's a look at the logo, the entrance sign just here. There's the coaster that we've come down here for. Of course, I'll talk more about that when we get inside the park. You are golden, looking for an adventure. And as you can see, you've got the water park advertised here as well, the extreme park. There's also a horror attraction here as well. Basically what it is, you buy your ticket online and then you get all the parks, so to speak, included. So yeah, we get everything included in a ticket when you come here. There we go, 10 AM till 6 except Tuesday. So we're heading down a lot of escalators here into a valley. And look at this, the world's largest surf pool over there. Volcanoes. Looks very interesting, this does. I think we're going to be the only ones here, Charlotte. It is so quiet. Well, it's just gone 10 o'clock, the park has opened. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you the location of this. We're kind of down in a big dip. And you've got all the hotels around the side. Looks pretty well themed in here though, from what we've seen already. Here's a map then of Sunway Lagoon, and as you can see, it's a pretty big place. Yeah, it's kind of split into 6 different areas. Obviously you've got all the water park just down here, this massive rope bridge that goes across, and then yeah, all your rides seem to be up this top section just here in terms of theme park rides, and that's where the coaster is, just up here as well. Along with that, you've got the wildlife park over here, Lost Lagoon up there, the X Park at the top, and yeah, also you got the Scream Park down here as well. It's a pretty big place, Charlotte.
It is quite big, to be honest.
Absolutely massive. But yeah, I think obviously we're going to head first to go and get up to the ride section. We've not actually come in through the main entrance. We've just realised we've come in through like a side entrance from where we come in at the train. However, the main entrance brings you straight into the park. So what we're going to do, as you can see, we're here. We're going to walk all the way across here, up what looks to be an escalator or some steps, up to this main section here. Well, we just come up another few sets of escalators that's brought us up into the main part of the amusement park. There's the coaster up there, and I tell you what, it's really well themed, this place. Loads of waterfalls and rock work all the way around. And yeah, I've not seen the coaster operating. However, when we came in, there was a board and it wasn't listed as being closed.
At least it wasn't on there.
Fingers crossed,
yeah.
that we're going to get on this. Yeah, we're going to go find the entrance. Can't be far away. So we just come here to the entrance for the Lost City of Gold, and it is going to be open today, just not yet, 2 until 11. So yeah, basically they're doing an event here called Night Park. I didn't know if our tickets included that or not.
No idea, the website wasn't very clear.
Yeah, I thought it shut at 6, but obviously it does just run through until 11, so you must just be able to buy a night ticket if you want to. We're just going to have to hold off for that, but there is some other rides to get on, and we'll come back for when this opens at 2 o'clock. This has got to be one of the strangest places I've ever been to. So yeah, they've got this Sunway Lagoon Night Park, and it's actually a section of the park, but it doesn't actually open until at night. And yeah, this is where quite a lot of the rides are. You've got the rapids just there, obviously the coast that we've just seen, some other bits, and this doesn't open until later.
I don't really understand what's going on.
No, I really don't have a clue. Well yeah, it's all blocked off just there. 5 exciting rides opening from 2 PM, I don't know. So they open at 2 with the coaster, or do they open from 6? I'm really not too sure. Oh, we knew it was going to be a random one, but here we go. The scare attraction's open just over here. Sharknado Alive. Yeah, there's the big shark. Are you ready for this, Charlotte?
It's going to be a really funny experience.
I reckon so. I don't think we'll be able to film inside, but we'll go and see what this is like. It seems like a lot of the rides open from 2 o'clock from what we can work out.
Time to have a look around.
Yeah, like so confusing. Let's go in here. Sharknado Alive. Right then, well that's going to be the weirdest 10 minutes I've had for quite a long time.
Honestly, that was so strange. It was a case of going through different pre-shows and then the main bit. Some of the theory was quite good, to be honest.
Yeah, it was about a 10-minute scare attraction and it was like you were on the set of the Sharknado movies. You went past the Statue of Liberty, the White House, obviously all being based in America. And yeah, there was quite a lot of good theming, bit stop-start. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it. They had us all singing and dancing at the start as well.
It was quite funny.
Yeah, really quirky. Wish we could have filmed in there, but obviously we don't normally allow filming in scare attractions wherever you go. But yeah, what a weird and quirky way to start out, isn't it?
The group we was with was so scared.
People get terrified over here in scare attractions. I love watching their reactions. Yeah, it's pretty well themed. Right then, so we decided to come over to the rides area again later when more things open up and explore more of the park first. So yeah, we're actually going to have a walk along this suspension bridge now. Starts off with a journey through a trommel. This place is so random. I'm really looking forward to getting on this coaster because yeah, it goes to all these buildings and the rock work. Can't wait for 2 o'clock or 6 o'clock, whenever that may be. But yeah, there's the big Sunway Lagoon sign up there and this massive suspension bridge. Look at this just here. Wow, this actually goes all the way across the middle of the park just here. You're right there, Charlotte. Big suspension bridge. It doesn't seem that busy here. I'm thinking maybe it gets busier later on in the afternoon or on an evening. I'm not too sure. Or maybe it's just because we've come from Australia where obviously the parks were busy. It was the summer. I'm not sure. But I tell you what, it's a really quirky place because we are in the city, but you feel like you're in the rainforest as well. Look at all the buildings around here, and this is the best place to really show you the park from on this bridge here. Yes, that's like all the wildlife area down there. The rides are all at the top section. And you got this big lake with a volcano over here. I've never seen anywhere quite like this before. It's really unique. That's why we had to come here and check it out. Funnel slide just over there. This looks really weird. You come down, like a double down, and then go up to the top, and then it just brings you back down there, which is really interesting. It wobbles a bit, this bridge. Nickelodeon Lost Lagoon over there, so a Nickelodeon themed area. Very random, very strange, but yeah, it's not busy at all. Can't be making much money here. There's a look at the big, is it a wave pool or massive pool? I'm not too sure. Yeah, look all around here. It's Sunway City, I think the area is called. And yeah, you've got like all shops around here. There's like a shopping centre as well. Fascinating. I love coming to see new places and seeing what they're like. Of course, take you all along for the adventure. It's just got a grilled floor down here now as we go across the lake just here. You enjoying this, Charlotte? Some swan boats just over there. This place kind of feels like maybe its heyday was quite a long time ago. That's the vibe I'm getting from here.
I'd say so too.
Possibly, I'm not too sure. Maybe we just caused it on a really quiet day, but it feels like maybe its best days were quite a long time ago, or maybe it's not recovered since the pandemic. I'm really not too sure. Here we go then, at the middle of the bridge now, and there's a look at this big volcano, and also the world's largest surf pool just down here as well. So yeah, I'd imagine the waves come from down the back. You're not allowed to go past this line by the looks of it, so it must be pretty big. I'm not too sure about that one.
No idea.
I guess we'll see it in action, but yeah, here's the pool down in the middle. Really nice pool area actually, all the beach across there as well, changing rooms and lockers over at the back just there. And talking of changing rooms, or more should I say, toilet facilities.
So I went to the toilet and there's no toilet paper. It's a good job that I had some tissues in my pocket. Not one toilet had a toilet roll holder.
Welcome to Malaysia. It's a different culture over here.
It's like when we got to the airport, there was just a hole in the floor.
Yeah, it's like different things to see in different parts of the world, you know. And
toilet paper in your pocket.
Definitely, you know, and that's the thing when you travel to some of these countries, you know, we're not in Europe now, we're in somewhere, we're not in America, we're in somewhere very different, you know, when you come here, different culture. Look at this zip wire coming down. Yeah, I think that's an upcharge experience, but it goes over the water and you land just over there. That's quite cool. Blimey, it comes in with some speed there, doesn't it? Woo! God, you've got to hope he's doing his job right there, pulling that rope for the brakes. Yeah, pool area looks really nice and clean down there. Very spacious, quite a few bits of seating and some flounges. Some flounges around as well. It is so humid though now. feels like Singapore. Now, of course, as we mentioned, there is only one operating roller coaster here at Sunway Lagoon, but I saw this on the database. If I zoom in just over there, there's a little junior coaster as well on the hillside. Looks quite unique, but yeah, that's SBNO at the moment, standing but not operating. So yeah, we're not going to be getting on that one. I don't know if it's ever going to open again or not. I tell you what, there's some big gaps down on this bridge. Feels proper edgy, this does round here. Yeah. Oh.
Scary.
It is scary, yeah. She's terrified. Here we go then, so we found out that the zip wire, aka the Flying Fox, is included in our mission.
So I'm sending Sean on.
I'm going on. Charlotte's going to get some footage just over there of me going down on this zip wire here in Malaysia. Let's go for it.
He's all done, he's ready to go. So here we go, he's getting all harnessed up, ready to take the zip down to the other end. There we go, he's lowering down. It's quite high, this one is, to be honest, over the water. So I think he'll get some good views. Unfortunately, we couldn't take you guys on, but there he is. All the way to the bottom.
Well, I've just come off the Flying Fox, some awesome off-ride shots there from Charlotte of me on the zip wire, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Felt a little bit dodgy, not gonna lie. However, it was good. Some nice views there going over the water, and yeah, seeing it all across the park as well. I tell you what though, you come into them brakes really sharp at the end. You've really got to hope that guy's doing his job right at the end there to kind of pull the brakes. I still went flying into the side anyway, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good fun going on there, and it's nice how it's included in the cost here as well. Another look at the beach just over there, and yeah, in terms of the wave pool, weekdays 4:30 till 6, weekends 5:30 till 8. So yeah, it's only on at certain times. Waves are fun. Yeah, it shows all flame effects and everything over here. It seems like everything kicks off a bit later here.
I have no idea what is going on.
We have had a Starbucks though, and it was very nice. Lovely frappuccino just there. Yeah, food and everything's really cheap out here. Well, we're going to carry on exploring around the park. Not actually been on a ride yet, other than that zip wire.
Yeah, indeed, a lot of them aren't open, that's why.
We'll see what happens at 2 o'clock. Hopefully we'll be getting on the coaster then. It looks quite promising. But yeah, not everything's included here. You've got the go-karts here, that they're paper ride. Also, there was like a bungee off the suspension bridge, and they've got a slingshot here as well.
Indeed, did you have to
Oh God, I'm falling down here. I just went down that gap. But yeah, you got things like archery just over there. There was paintballing around the corner as well. Yeah, it's a really interesting, bizarre place this is, Sunway Lagoon. Here can be go-karts. Just round the back here now, we've got the swans just down there. Yeah, little pedlos. So we'll go on those in just a second. Yeah, it's a nice view looking out over the suspension bridge. I did enjoy the zip wire though. That was fantastic. Got some more water slides just round here as well, as you can see. I tell you what they have got here, that's lots of food. And even though it's very quiet, it's all open as well.
Which is good to see.
Yeah, even like your smaller kiosks and everything.
Yeah, everything's open.
Yeah, which is really surprising. Yeah, some slides just over here. I think there's some trapdoor slides just round here. There's a bit of a funny smell with the water here.
Oh, it's not nice.
Isn't it? Yeah, like, I was planning on maybe going in the big pool, but...
It's got a really funny smell, the water has. I will not
no.
my toes in there.
No, I was planning on going in there, but yeah, it just has a bit of a smell about it. There's some great theming around here though. Big fan on a pole there. Yeah, let's see if we can go and find these swans. I think they're just down here on the right.
Look at this, look.
Here we go.
This is quite funny. This strap's had to go underneath his shorts and then attached to there.
Very strange, this place.
Very strange.
Right, here we are then. We're on the swan boats just here. We managed to get a swan. I thought we were going to end up on one of the other pedlos.
However, we have had to remove our shoes and socks.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why. Well, yeah, we had to take them off to go on this attraction. There's the volcano just there. I tell you what, I'm absolutely sweating. It's so hot. Obviously Charlotte's got her leggings on just over there.
I have indeed.
Yeah, it's just kind of like the culture over here, isn't it, with shorts and that sort of thing.
People wearing shorts, so I didn't want to wear them, so I put leggings on, but I am so hot.
Just in case for anybody who's watching thinking, hang on a minute, why is Charlotte wearing leggings?
That's the reason, I'm representing the culture.
Yeah, that's the thing, we've got to, you know, try and fit in the best we can do and follow the rules. That's the thing with international travel. We're somewhere very different, you know, we're not in the UK now, we're not in Europe, we're not in America, you know, we're in Asia, it's something very different. Seems like they've got a lot of accommodation here though, doesn't it? All these hotels around. Quite an interesting place. It definitely feels like it had its heyday a long time ago, this place. However, I'm hoping that we get the coaster in. It sounds promising from 2 o'clock or 6 o'clock, one of the two, we'll find out. But yeah, it's very quiet. But it's got some great theming around us here. It's got a very weird atmosphere, a weird vibe here.
I really just don't know what's going on. But I've got a lovely orange wine chocolate.
Oh, it's easy that does, Charlotte. Well, we had a nice relaxing ride round there on the swan boat. It's got my shoes and socks on now though.
I don't really understand that, to be honest. Why have I got to take my shoes and socks off?
I don't really know. Well, yeah, just round the back of the park here. They've actually got this land train that takes you round to the different areas of the park. Or of course you can walk round. So, yeah, it's all a big circle really around this central lake. Obviously that big wave pool's on the other side of the rocks there. We had to walk over the bridge and the theme park rides are all at the top just there. Hopefully in under an hour we should be getting on the coaster and some other rides, fingers crossed. I don't think the log flume and the rapids are going to open until 6, but...
Funny that is.
Yeah.
If you was here just like the day and not the evening event, you're going to miss out on certain rides and stuff.
Yeah, it's very strange. I think maybe it's a way of keeping people here to spend more money. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. But yeah, you got Nickelodeon Lost Lagoon, which is a few more slides just round here as well. Let's go and have a look at this SBNO coaster. Even though we haven't been on a proper ride yet, we're going to have a look at this one. This is quite funny. On this side for the Nickelodeon area, you've got a few different slides, but then up here, there's coming soon, the Wild Chase coaster with a picture there of a Mack Rides water coaster. That's quite interesting how it shows that on there. And then you come around the corner just here and you're greeted with this sign that says new attraction coming soon. And then obviously it shows the coaster. And there it is just up there, the SBNO coaster that they put in a few years ago that's closed, and then they're advertising it as a new attraction coming soon. So maybe it closed, it's had some work done to it, and it's coming back, but it's definitely not a Mack water coaster.
Oh, that's building people's hopes, isn't it?
I don't know, but there you go, there's a look at the train. Actually, if we come down here, it's kind of blocked off here, but we can just see it. There we go, there's the trains with like the propellers up there. Honestly, this place is really weird. I'm getting proper Happy Valley, Shanghai vibes from this place here. And here we go, Goat Park Worldwide returns to you all from Malaysia. Hello. Oh, look all the goats just there. There you go. Big area by the rocks to chill out as well. Nice goats. Look at this one. We'll call this Wicker Goat just here with the big horns. Wicker Man. How you doing? Oh, he's a lovely. Oh, he's coming on. He wants to be on the camera. Or he wants to be fed. Oh, these are nice. Pygmy goats. These are lovely goats, aren't they?
Really nice.
I like this one over here. Hello, mate. You okay? Oh, you got a little smile for us all?
Oh,
At Sunway Lagoon. Beautiful goat. It's such a hilly park, but that just kind of adds to the character of it. Because we're in the city and then you just got all these trees. It's like you're in the rainforest, but in the city. Yeah, there's a look at the 360-degree pirate ship. Goes all the way over. So yeah, I'll definitely have a ride on there later on. Make the most of it. And that's one of the only rides that's open at the moment. But we thought we may as well do them all together when we head up to the top this afternoon. Yeah, under an hour to go now until them other rides, or some of them, should be opening up. So just over here, I don't think I've ever seen these before, the Patagonian Maras. Just here, they look a bit like rabbits in a way, but with massive long legs down there at the bottom. Yeah, they're quite nice. So yeah, obviously you've got all the animal area, which is all under the trees around here. They've got all sorts actually. Oh, look at this in here. The park's beautifully themed and really well landscaped. Yeah, we're in with the birds just here now, and some big fish as well. Look at the size of some of those.
They are pretty tall.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the walkway at the top just here as well. Oh, look at that. It's a funny looking duck. What's he wearing? Loads of birds in here. Really beautiful. Hello. And he's flew off.
Okay, now even though they are the smallest bear in the world, their tongues can be very, very long as well. As I mentioned, their tongues can reach 13 inches, ladies and gentlemen. So their tongue can be very, very long. And despite being the smallest bear in the world, unfortunately, they have very, very big problems, yeah? Oh.
We've also got the white tigers just over here as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that bloke was doing. Looked like he was climbing in with them. Well, we'll carry on making our way up the hill towards the rides that hopefully should be opening soon. Right then, I'm going to give Pirates Revenge a go here then now. So this is the 360-degree pirate ship. Are you coming on?
Oh, no, I won't be giving this a go.
Charlotte will get some off-ride shots. And yeah, we'll see if I can film on ride. Let's go. Here we go then, on the swinging inverter ship. I've not been on one of these for quite some time. And yet on ride film is permitted, even though you can't really see a lot because obviously we've got this big bar in front here. Very uncomfortable restraint. So we've got a lap bar that's come down, a seat belt and the over the shoulder restraint. And we're going to get some mega hang time on this. Might be really uncomfortable, but we'll find out. First day in Malaysia. Whoa! Whoa! I don't really know how much you can see on the GoPro. There's a pretty good view there. Obviously it's annoying how this is built in the way just here. I tell you what, it's mega hot though now. Humidity is rising. Oh! Wow. Some beautiful landscaping at this part though, I know that. Oh! Luckily my bar isn't too tight. Oh! Are we going to make it all the way over this time? I'm not too sure. Oh! Here we go. Oh, blimey. Oh, that is uncomfortable now. Oh. Hey. Charlotte sat over there thinking, thank God I didn't come on this. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's it, slowing down I think. Oh. Yeah, I won't be riding that again. Oh, awkward positions. Yeah, I don't know how much you saw of that on the GoPro. Some on ride footage there from Pirates Revenge. I've just watched the GoPro footage back and you can't really see a lot. Basically I had this big bar in front of you on there. You couldn't see a lot on there, but yeah, it was pretty poor to be honest. It's not the most uncomfortable ride I've ever been on, but it wasn't great because you had the seat belt.
I'm so glad that
then you had the lap bar and then the over the shoulder restraint.
That's too much.
Yeah, it wasn't too tight, but yeah, I don't really enjoy them sort of attractions, but there were some nice views some on there. We got a little spinning cups attraction here.
Give it a go.
Here we go, the rides were starting to get some bits in now and hopefully in the next 20 minutes that coaster should be opening up. Big fiberglass bears just over here and here we go, we're going to have a ride just on here. This looks quite well themed. Go and experience the Apache Pots. We've got some proper trance music playing on here. Yeah, here we go. Sunway Lagoon.
Sunway.
Hey, that's it. We're getting some rides in there now.
We are, which is good.
Hey, little Zamperla cups. Normally on these, yeah, you get a gate or something going across. Nothing. Like, no checks or anything, just off we go. Different world when you come out to these places, folks. Woo! Here we go. Hey, not too fast for you, is it, Charlotte?
No, that's okay.
I think we're the only ones on here. How this place is making money, I really don't know. Like, because there's a lot of staff, all the outlets and things are open, but yeah, like, unless it's going to get really busy tonight for this Wild West area opening at 6 o'clock. It looks like we've got like entertainment and stuff going on later. I don't know what's going to happen, but we will find out. What we have found out though is that you can buy just a ticket to come in for the evening.
Yeah, it's like 60 Malaysian, so that's not a lot.
What's that work out at about?
That's probably like £10.
Yeah, so not too much really. And I assume with the all-day vans that we've got, you can come in the daytime.
You think? We don't have a clue.
And then you can stay for that. Fingers crossed anyway. If not, want to pay again. Well, they were quite good fun actually. I enjoyed those. Some good bits of theming around as well. This is the one ride that was advertised on the website to be closed. Obviously other than the SBNO roller coaster, which I knew about anyway. It's Tomahawk just here. Yeah, another flat ride, obviously where you spin upside down, double-sided. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about that to be honest. So we've got about 15 minutes to go until the coaster should be opening up for us. So we're just going to go and get in the queue now out the front, just ready for when this opens.
You never know, it might open and then go down. We want to make sure we get on it.
Yeah, it seems like they got some very weird opening times and stuff here, so we want to get it in. This is our main thing that we came for, the Lost City of Gold, and it looks really well themed all around here. We have just seen it testing, which is a good sign.
Good sign.
So hopefully we're going to get on it. This opened here in 1994, so it's nearly 30 years old.
That's crazy.
And that isn't even like the start of its life. It used to operate at Nigloland in France before that.
It's had a long
from the 80s. This could be rough, it could be uncomfortable, but obviously we're going to be able to take you on with a nice POV. So come and join us as we ride the lost city of gold here at Sunway Lagoon. In fact, I think I can just hear it again, tested. It's roaring around the track somewhere. There it is. Oh, look at that zero car, it's proper rattling. Right, let's go on. Right, it's homed on time, which is good, 2 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to be having a ride just here on the lost city of gold. It's got a big cattle pen queue line just here though. Look at this, I'm glad we're not waiting in there. Luckily, it's not too busy today, even though, you know, the queue's built. It's probably 2-3 trains worth. That isn't too bad. Look at that airtime mill over there, manufactured by Socket, French company. Oh, I tell you what, this could ride quite poor. We'll find out as we go and ride. Hey, so they ring the bell. Oh, they're excited. The crowd's loving it. Right, we're right down near the bank, so we're going to see how this is going to ride. He's excited. Look at this. See, I think this is the main entrance to the park just over here that we haven't really seen yet, because we came in the side entrance. I think there's some more horror attractions around here somewhere, and that's the Wild West area that, yeah, hasn't opened yet. It looks like that's going to be 6 o'clock for that area up there, which is very bizarre. This wheel's open just here though, and at least the coast is open. Oh, what a great view. Oh, are they? Oh, they're open up there. Oh, that's good. It's a good sign. Look at this. I think maybe it used to have water underneath it there. I'm not too sure. We might get some airtime. This could be really rough. I don't know. It's a very slow lift hill. It's an old coaster. It's been operating for like 35 years in total in both locations here and also in Negro Land. Great part, Negro Land. Need to go back there actually. Oh, you ready, Charlotte? Yeah. Here we go. Some good theming. Needs a bit of TLC though. Let's go. Whoop. Some airtime. Oh, it's quite smooth. So, oh wow. It looks really rough, but actually it's not too bad. What a screen behind. Into the tunnel. Hey, smoke machine. Little bunny up. Hey. There we go. Oh, squeaky brakes. Listen to that. Well, to be honest, that road better than I was expecting. It was a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. However, I'm glad that we got on it. There you go. That really wasn't too bad, was it?
That wasn't too bad at all.
I thought it was going to be really rough, but yeah, it was alright. Oh, that bar's up. And we got a seatbelt as well this day. Well, we just had our ride there on the lost city of gold. Very well themed ride, needs some TLC, but I thought it was going to be quite rough and it really wasn't.
To be honest, that wasn't too bad, but it was quite a short layout.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit more. However, it was quite a good ride, especially for its age. I mean, that ride's better than some coasters that only opened like 4 or 5 years ago.
I was braced for it to be rough, but it was fine.
Yeah, I really liked the first section when we came off the lift hill, just kind of manoeuvring through the building just up there and also through the rocks as well. There was loads of rocks all the way around. I definitely think it used to have water underneath underneath
yeah,
there.
I'd say it did, to be honest.
There's like a wow and like a wheel that looks like it used to spin round. So it's probably seen better days, this coaster. However, it is a really well themed experience. It could be made really good if they wanted to though. Like you could add some really nice effects around, you know, maybe some more smoke. I mean, there was some smoke in the tunnel.
A little bit, but not much.
It looked like they were doing some work inside the tunnel, so maybe they're doing some refurbishments to it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was not a bad ride actually. I quite enjoyed it. Some good bits of airtime as well, not loads. My favourite part of the ride was actually that second drop after the airtime hill.
Yeah, which is really good.
Yeah, it kind of went down to the side, banked round to the right, and it was quite forceful, that section as well. But as it's pretty quiet, we'll take you on again now, and I'll show you a nice front row POV so you can see it down there, what it's like. Well, Charlotte might be absolutely baking hot, but she's still having a dance here. Front row ride just there, and yeah, that was pretty smooth as well. Up next, we're going on the wagon wheel. Here we go then, some nice views from here already. So yeah, that's the main entrance just there. Yeah, hopefully we'll see the coaster just running around here as well. I think it's just gone up the lift hill. Here it comes. Can't see loads of it because of the structure. There you go, great views looking out over the park though. In a way, it feels like this should be the other way round.
Yeah.
As in facing that way instead, yeah, for the views. Yeah, lots of residential around here as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it used to have water in the bottom there. It looks like it should have, kind of all round here. We get that front row ride on the Lost City of Gold. Started off really slow and then really pushed you up into the hills as well. I'm so glad that we got it, because when I saw it on the roller coaster database and then looked on the Sunway Lagoon website, it did look like one of them rides that, you know, is that old that maybe it doesn't operate very much. I mean, I'm not too sure if there's any locals here. You might be able to shed some light on that for me, but it looks like a ride that, you know, doesn't operate very often, like it's not very reliable. So I'm really pleased that we got on that. I tell you what though, the sweat is dripping off me here. I do feel sorry for Charlotte just over here.
So hot.
At least we've got the fan there, the Florida fan. Made the most of it, yeah, it's absolutely baking. Humidity here. Look how some of the supports don't even touch the track just there as well. Really weird design. Nice ride there on the wagon wheel. And yeah, just over here you've got a carousel, and also the Wild West area up here is now open. So let's go and have a look. Your best day ever begins here. Let's go and see if it does. So we've got Butch Cassidy's Trail and the Grand Canyon River Rapids off to the left. So yeah, we'll head up that way and go and have a look. Oh, there we go. We've got the cowboy in town as well. And yeah, some nice bits of theming around here. So we've got a few different flight rides around here, and also the Grand Canyon River Rapids. Theming looks really good on there, but then the sign looks really tacky with all the coloured lights on. Charlotte's running up. Oh my God, we're seeing Charlotte run for a water ride. Says you will get wet on this ride, so we'll find out. And off we go then on the river rapids just there. We start off with a drop. Charlotte's got a coat on. Hey! And we're on. I tell you what, I'm glad that the day's picking up a bit, getting some rides in. I was a bit concerned earlier on, but water looks nice and clean on this, which is good. Not too much of a smell around this part. It is a fast one, yeah. Hey! Oh my God, look at how much water came in the boat there. Oh, look at this! Ah! Wow! Oh, that's refreshing, that is, viewers. Water ride. I never see Charlotte so excited to be on one. There's a nice breeze on here as well. That's it. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting the stuff in. I was really worried earlier on. I was thinking, oh, you know, we wasted our day, but we've come round. It's quite a nice themed park. It's got a weird vibe. However, the rides are open, and that's the main thing.
I'm holding on because look how close I am to the edge.
I know, yeah, there's no like doors or anything like that. It's quite crazy. Probably the most exposed rapids I've ever seen this. So yeah, you want to make sure you're holding on tightly with this one. Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't think this effect goes off, by the way. It's all right. It's that warm. Here we go. Whoop. Oh! That's cooled you down a bit. You were saying that you were hot, Charlotte. We'll just re-ride this. Oh my God. You've got to really hold on here. There's a rope hanging down there. Was it a rope or a twig? I don't know. Was it a twig? That's it. Oh, right over Charlotte's back. Oh, no. Very sweaty back today. It's all coming in down here. Maybe we should have put our swimsuits on for this one. Oh! Oh, just avoided that.
Absolutely soaked.
To be honest, we've not had that many water rides this trip either. In Australia, there wasn't loads.
I know that I'm humid.
Oh!
But this is beyond a joke.
Oh!
Well,
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Stop!
All these effects just keep coming in. That was pretty good. That was. I enjoyed that. These water effects just keep coming in. Oh, I think that's it. End of the ride. Well, that was a pretty good fun ride. Got nice and wet on there.
Right, so this is the colour my lady should be. Look at this.
To be honest, normally you're overreact, but you have got quite soaked there. Or is it sweat? I'm not too sure. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, that was quite a good ride. Nicely themed. We've got a couple of flats just around here now, so we'll check those out. I think there might be a log flume around here as well. I'm not too sure. Very mysterious, this place. This was really good fun. It's Butch Cassidy's Trail. Let's go on. Flat ride. Hey, we got a bit of We Will Rock You playing on here. Yeah, the operator tried to put us in together and we could not fit. I'm glad we didn't now. I would have been a bit squashed. Here we go. We're literally in a big boot, spinning round on this regatta. It's great fun. Really good flat ride. We will rock you, everybody. Oh, what is going on at this park? I'm so glad though that the rides have opened up for us to experience here at Sunway Lagoon. And yeah, the good thing is as well, it means we don't really have to linger about till 6 o'clock, because we would have had like 4 hours of what are we going to do, you know. We wanted to just get on the ride to make the most of it. So yeah, that's a good thing, you know, as well, being able to make the most of the park, get as many rides in as we want to, instead of having to wait through till 6. Really though, they need to make it clearer that this area doesn't open till 2, and the coaster. But still, we had a good explore around for 4 hours this morning before this area opened. Well, that was quite good fun. We actually had 2 laps around on there as well.
I really enjoyed that sitting in the boots.
And also as well, with it being undercover, there was a lovely breeze on there.
Lovely.
Yeah, 2 cycles round. Anyway, what are we going on now?
So we're going on these vulture things, but to me, these are like pterodactyls.
Yeah, they don't really belong in the Wild West area, I don't think.
A bit weird.
Yeah, let's go and have a ride. And of course, you got all your Wild West buildings around here as well. Billy the Kid just there. Yeah, let's go and experience this and have a go. Up we go. I tell you what, it needs a bit of TLC. There's Charlotte over there. So yeah, you press the button to lift up, and then you can spin yourself round as well using this wheel. Quite a nice view just here as well. There you go. And spin this. And then turn around. You can't go all the way. It stops you just there. There you go. Designed for 2 people in each one, really. One to operate the button, one to operate this. But yeah, what a fun first day we're having here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Another new country for us to visit, and the final country of our trip. Final few vlogs. Obviously we've got 3 more coming up after this. We're going to be heading up to Genting next for a visit to Genting Sky World. Looking forward to that. Yeah, it looks like a really well themed park, so we're excited for that. Also, we're going to be staying in their hotel. We're going to be visiting Skytropolis, the indoor park, and then finally visiting a park called Berjaya Times Square, which is in a shopping mall with a big Intamin looping coaster. So yeah, that's in the centre of Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, that's the whole entrance plaza just down there. Obviously we came in through that secondary entrance earlier on. Yeah, there is a log flume somewhere around here. There's a dinghy slide as well. They haven't got like a huge amount of water slides here. However, I do like these theme park rides around this area. I think the Wild West part of the park is definitely my favourite here. Need some TLC. But yeah, it's quite well themed around here. It's a shame about the tacky lights on some of the buildings. Ruins it a little bit. How was your ride on the Vultures?
Really good fun. I like taking spin it so you can spin round.
Good long cycle on there as well, which is nice. Yeah, some really good theming around here. Like I say, in terms of realism here with the Wild West, obviously all these buildings painted in multicoloured and the lights on the top don't make it look amazing, but there is some good bits of theming around here, like this just here. And obviously, yeah, at their night park event, they have a bit of entertainment around here as well. But yeah, obviously because we've got the rides in, we're certainly not going to linger about for hours until tonight just to see what that's like, you know, because obviously we've got the bits in now that we wanted to.
Otherwise we'll just be waiting around for ages.
I'd rather prioritise seeing more of Kuala Lumpur and seeing the Petronas Towers a bit more and that sort of thing, having an explore around. And obviously that content will be coming up over on the Sandbrook Adventures, where it looks like it used to go down that way there as well. I don't know, maybe that's a staff area, I'm not too sure. Yeah, some decent bits of theming around here. Now, I thought there was a log flume, and I have seen pictures of it, but it's not shown on the map, so maybe that's closed down, or maybe it's not really advertised much. The Rapids wasn't advertised loads though either, but it is on the map, so let's have a bit of an explore around. I can't believe though, all these shops and everything, they're all open, like every outlet is open. Like, which I find crazy with it being so quiet. Like, they must be losing quite a lot of money here. Very deserted Wild West bar just in here. And yeah, we found out where the log flume is, or was, should I say. Look at all the fish down here. That's pretty in there, Charlotte. You gonna have a look in there? Yeah, very nice. An unmanned bar. Here we go. This is where the flume ride used to be. You come out of that snake's mouth and down here, but obviously they've built this bar instead just here. There you go. So yeah, there isn't the log flume. There's the dinghy slides though. Nice in there, isn't it?
Nice. These fish are lovely.
I reckon that's where your entrance or exit used to be. It was all inside this mountain just here. Like I say, it isn't advertised anywhere now. I just seen some photos of it when I was researching the park. Yeah, I'd imagine this was probably the entrance here actually. Looking at this. There you go. Oh, is this the trough? Oh, this is actually the trough by the looks of it. Yeah, so you come round here. There you go. Interesting. Maybe they use it for something else now, at Halloween or something.
Look at this fan.
Oh, this is so nice. You know what this is, don't you, Charlotte? Come on, look at this. It's a big ass fan.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Ergo, big ass fans. Fantastic. What a big ass fan, everybody. And there we go, that's all the rides then here at Sunway Lagoon. So long, buckaroo. Come back for more wild nights just here. Well, it's been more of a wild afternoon. However, I'm glad that we got the rides in just round there. We're going to see now if we can find these other scare attractions, because we think there's 3 others to see.
We can't find them anywhere, so we're going to go and see if we can ask someone to see where they are.
Yeah, like we did like Sharknado, but I think we need to have a bit of an explore around this top bit and see, because on the map, it does show them all as up here. So yeah, this is actually the main entrance to the park, and you've got the mascots just over here as well, and a bit of Harry Styles. So we've just asked about the other scare attractions, and apparently they're no longer here at the park, which is a shame. But yeah, at least we did the Sharknado one earlier on. Just thought I'd show you the nice waterfall just here, and the Sunway Lagoon sign as well, and all the fish.
King Shark.
You got the Sahara Boutique just down here, little gift shop. So much food at this park, loads of choice. Lots of seating areas as well, which is really good. Another huge fan just there of Sunway Lagoon. So just going to have a look at these slides over here now. Like I said, they haven't got a huge amount of slides here. However, you have got a few just here that look quite interesting. We'll just show you these. Yeah, this one, obviously they come down the double down, and then it bypasses this area, goes straight up, and then of course lands just down here. Let's have a look at this in action. Here they come. And it rolls back to here. You got a little splash there, Charlotte. That looks really good fun. And then of course you got the huge funnel slide just up there as well. I mean, they're branding it as the world's largest water ride, but yeah, as a look at it just up there, obviously you come all the way down here and then up into the large funnel. Yeah, some of the wait times aren't too bad for the slides down here either, which is good. Zambezi River just over here as well. Very well themed in parts of this park. They've also got the lazy river that runs all around there as well. Loads of tipping buckets over there. And then just over to the right just here, you got the world's first Waterplex 5D. Well, that might have been the first, but I've done one of those before. You get absolutely soaked in there. Yeah, basically it's watching a 4D film, but then you've got like all fountains and everything going off.
No.
Yeah, I did one at the Land of Legends in Turkey, so check out that vlog if you haven't seen it. Like I say, we're not going in the pools or anything here. We thought we'll just come down, get the rides in, have a look at the theming and capture the atmosphere of the park. Yeah, to be honest, I'm quite glad that we're not going in the pool. There is a bit of a smell in the air, isn't there? Yeah, it does, yeah. So we'll just have a little look down here at the beach and we'll be wrapping up the vlog shortly here from Sunway Lagoon in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Another look over the main pool just here as well. And there's a look down towards the surf rider they've got just here. Very popular on cruise ships they are. We've seen a few about though this trip, especially in Australia. So just before we wrap up the vlog, here's a look at the main entrance of the park. Obviously we came in through the side entrance earlier on. Well, there we go, that wraps up one of the weirdest places that I think we've ever been to on theme park worldwide.
It's been a very strange day today.
It has. Obviously we got here at 10 o'clock thinking, oh, we'll be able to come in and get the rides done, but obviously they didn't open until later on. Luckily we have got them in though.
At least we managed to get them in, which is good.
Yeah, I was a bit concerned earlier on, especially when we came in, didn't really see the coaster going round, and then got there and thought, is it actually going to open at 2 o'clock? But it did, and luckily we got the other rides in as well. We didn't really want to linger about till 6 o'clock, just for them few rides at the top.
We'd have been waiting for ages.
Yeah,
and we've done everything.
It would take a long time, so I'm really pleased to manage to get in everything that we have done. But yeah, it's a very weird part, this one. Like I've said throughout the vlog, it feels like it probably had its heyday many years ago.
I completely agree.
There is some great theming throughout. The water park looks really good. It's a bit smelly, you know, around the park. However, there is some really nice theming and decor with all the rocks. I like all the rainforest feel. You wouldn't think you're in a city, to be honest, with all the rainforest.
No, you wouldn't. It feels really nice.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not too sure if that SPNO coaster's ever going to open or not. But yeah, it definitely isn't a Matco water coaster.
Definitely not.
We'll see if it does open at some point. Of course, my highlight was definitely getting on the coaster. I did enjoy that.
I enjoyed it too.
The Lost City of Gold. Yeah, it was well worth coming here to get on that. Quite well themed, a little bit on the short side, but it was good fun. My favourite attraction though had to be the zip wire. I really liked that.
You enjoyed that, didn't
yeah,
you?
the zip wire was good, and the suspension bridge I thought was fantastic as well.
I was a bit scared on that.
Yeah, I liked that. I thought it added a really quirky aspect to the park. But yeah, it's a very strange place, this one. It's not somewhere that I rush back to. However, if you are coming here, it's definitely worth coming to visit to get the +1. And also as well, yeah, it's quite interesting with the scare attraction as well.
Yeah, it is. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest.
Yeah, they really get terrified of horror over here, so it was good to give that a go and see what it was like as well. But of course, this is the first park of our Malaysia adventure. Where we're going tomorrow, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as strange.
No, which is good.
We're making our way up to Genting Highlands for a visit to Genting Skyworld.
I'm really looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
this park's only a couple of years old. It looks fantastic. Kind of went under the radar a little bit with the pandemic, so I'm looking forward to getting to this park and experiencing it. But from Sunway Lagoon, one of the weirdest places you've ever been to, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all in the next vlog.